Roman Reigns retains the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship, but the big story is about Sami Zayn finally turning his back on Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, with the entire Bloodline, minus Jey Uso, attacking Zayn, officially severing his ties with the faction. Hey guys, welcome back to Wrestling News 365. Hope everyone is doing very well. As always, there are plenty of news stories to get into in the world of World Wrestling Entertainment, and the Royal Rumble has just gone off the air in the last couple of minutes or so, and the main event certainly did deliver. Of course, the main event was Roman Reigns defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Kevin Owens, but the big story is Sami Zayn. Now, while he may not have actually been in the main event of the Royal Rumble event of Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens, all eyes were certainly on Sami Zayn. Now, of course, after Roman Reigns telling Sami Zayn to stick close to him throughout the night on the pre-show, many were wondering what was going to happen in the main event of the show, especially considering that neither Rumble match main evented the show. It was indeed the Undisputed Universal Championship match that closed out the broadcast. Now, after a near fall left Owens stumbling outside of the ring, Zayn told him to just stay down, although Owens would not, rather grasp Zayn, who pulled away. Roman Reigns continued his assault on Kevin Owens with a massive spear through the barricade, and then twice slamming Kevin Owens' head into the steel steps in a really quite graphic moment. Now, with Sami Zayn watching on, Reigns seemed to be sending a direct and clear message to Sami Zayn as he paused to stare down Paul Heyman and Zayn, who's standing alongside the wise man to the tribal chief. Heyman urging Zayn to acknowledge his tribal chief. He raised his finger to the sky shortly before one last violent spear that took down Kevin Owens. That led to Roman Reigns retaining the Undisputed Universal Championship. Therefore, he is still the Undisputed WWE Universal Champion as his 881-day reign continues. But it was really what happened after the match is going to be the big story coming out of the Royal Rumble. After the match, with Reigns celebrating in the ring, the rest of the Bloodline joined the celebration as Jey Uso began to grant Sami Uso an honor. He was about to bestow the floral necklace around Sami Zayn's neck. However, Reigns stopped Jey. He was offering him a matched red lie along with the Bloodline. Instead, Jimmy and Jey waged an additional assault on a defenseless Kevin Owens as Sami Zayn was forced to watch on. With Reigns' arm around Zayn, the former underdog from the underground watched on as his longtime friend Kevin Owens was decimated by the Bloodline. With a chair around Owens' neck, Solo Sikoa led a vicious hip attack in the corner before Owens was handcuffed to the top rope by two sets of handcuffs brought to the party by Paul Heyman. With round after round of big super kicks to the face, the Usos left very little of Kevin Owens left, and when Roman Reigns was about to hit him with a chair, Sami Zayn stepped in between them and said, "Enough's enough," with Sami Zayn audibly telling Reigns, "It's enough, this is beneath you, you're better than this, you are, he's done, it doesn't need to go any further." Reigns instead said, "You know what, it is beneath me, you should do it," and he extended the chair to Sami Zayn, telling Sami that he should do it instead. He protested that Kevin was done and they didn't need to do this. With the rest of the Bloodline looking on, Zayn took a chair from the champ, with Roman saying that Owens has held Sami down like an anchor since day one. He screamed at Sami to pull the trigger. Zayn holding the chair, momentarily appearing to consider hitting Roman. Reigns began slapping Zayn and yelling in his face, turning his back to Zayn once more. Raising the chair, this was the moment that people were waiting for. Sami Zayn hit Roman Reigns in the back with it, and it led to a massive reaction from the Alamo Dome there in San Antonio, Texas. Turning to face the Usos, he said, quote, "I'm sorry," as he was too kicked in the face as Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa took particular violent offense to the betrayal in their attack on Zayn. However, one member of the Bloodline didn't get involved in attacking Sami Zayn and couldn't go any further with the attack on the honorary Uso, who actually he fled the ring, that being Jey Uso. Of course, the very same Jey Uso that in the first place didn't trust Sami Zayn, and it took all of those months for Zayn to actually win over. It's only really been recently, back at Survivor Series War Games, that they put their issues to one side. Jey Uso was so distraught by the whole thing, he looked like he was in tears. He left the ring and he left and abandoned the Bloodline, not sure of what to make about the whole situation. Now, the Royal Rumble then ended with Roman Reigns waging a vicious beatdown on Sami Zayn as the road to WrestleMania has really begun. Oh, and also, whilst Roman Reigns was standing over the broken carcasses of both Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the crowd loudly inside San Antonio, Texas, loudly inside the Alamo Dome was chanting "F you, Roman," as he sprinkled the mangled remains of the lie on Zayn's lifeless body. Now, what is this leading to? Well, it's been widely speculated and reported that most likely this is leading to Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns, most likely at next month's Elimination Chamber event. Of course, that's taking place in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, which is the hometown of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Of course, some people speculating as well this could lead to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos at WrestleMania for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. However, with the popularity of Sami Zayn right now, with the popularity of the Bloodline angle, with the popularity of this angle this evening, the reaction that Sami Zayn got from the crowd, it's months and months of build-up. And I was thinking this when I was watching this. I was like, this is the most important angle on WWE television right now. Because I was thinking, what would happen if The Rock came out? What would happen if Stone Cold Steve Austin came out? And I was thinking that it wouldn't fit. The story is the story at this point, isn't it? That's the key thing. The story is the story. And the key story right now is Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns. And yes, while I think they're probably going to go in the direction of Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns next month at Elimination Chamber, is it completely off the table that we would get Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania the month after? I'm not sure. I mean, Cody Rhodes returned tonight. He won the Royal Rumble. He's going to be challenging for a World Championship at WrestleMania. What that championship is, we still don't know. It could be just the WWE Championship. It could be the Universal Championship. It could be both. We could get Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. But as of right now, after watching that angle tonight, it feels like the right person to defeat Roman Reigns, which seems incredible to say, is Sami Zayn. Go back and watch the moment where Sami Zayn hit Roman Reigns in the back with that steel chair. The crowd absolutely exploded, and the angle that they did tonight was money. And this is what happens when you take your time and you let things build and you let things be organic. Tonight felt like a moment that we're going to see in video packages for years to come. Tonight felt like a moment that people are always going to remember this Royal Rumble for. Yes, they're going to remember Cody Rhodes winning the Rumble and Rhea Ripley winning the Rumble because they're historic moments, i.e. you can say that person won a Rumble, that person won a Rumble. But realistically, the reason people are going to remember the 2023 Royal Rumble event is because of the Sami Zayn Roman Reigns angle that closed out the show, because it was months of build-up on television that led to this point. And as I said, right now it feels like, for me, the biggest angle on WWE television, and as such, it should be continuing into WrestleMania. If all of this is just to lead to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos for the tag titles at WrestleMania, no disrespect, but that kind of feels like a bit of a flat ending to this. It feels like this needs to come to a crescendo at WrestleMania. Again, what form that takes, I don't know. But certainly tonight, great bit of business. And again, very excited to see where it goes from here. Be sure to smash the like on the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. Let me know your thoughts on the main event match, Roman Reigns retaining his title against Kevin Owens, and the post-match angle of Sami Zayn being kicked out the Bloodline in the comment section below. And I'll speak to you again very, very soon.
Hey guys, thank you for watching, listening, streaming, or however you come across this video today. Be sure to click on the video on the right there to watch our next video, or click the bottom there to subscribe, or the bottom right hand corner. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again very soon.